Hope Healthy Living. I'm Hope. Welcome, co-host.
Hi everybody, it's me, Pearl.
How are you?
I'm great.
As you can see, it's spring around here and we are wearing a bright color, right?
Yes.
And we are radiating sunshine from inside out. And now we're going to reveal a lot about us. This is our way to connect with you guys. So, this treasure box, what is it for?
So we have some questions in here, and I will pick one, and then Hope will pick. And so first I'll go, and then I'll pick a question, and if it's for Hope, I will read it, and she will answer. But if I get my question, I'll give it to Hope, and she will ask me that question.
Great.
So
Let's get started.
Go first.
Yes.
To get this. Oh, this is my question. So
Great. Let me see. Ooh, Paul, what instrument do you play or would you play?
I do not play an instrument right now, but I love to play the violin. I really like the sound, and it's a really nice instrument.
Yes, and I can't wait to see you playing violin, and I know you're going to be great with it. You are the one to pick the next one. Go ahead.
I already picked.
Oh, okay. So it's my turn again, guys. Oh, ooh, question is for you again. Which is your favorite book series?
I have a lot of good book series that I like, but my favorite is Harry Potter. I really, really like Harry Potter. I've read some of the books. I've listened to some of the books. I've watched some of the movies. It's a really, really good series, so I really recommend it.
Yes, I know you get very engaged talking about Harry Potter with your brother, right? Yes.
And
great.
now it's my turn.
Yes. Drum roll. Ooh, let's see.
Hope, what can people get from your channel?
Great question. So, you know, guys, when we started this channel a year ago, it was really our way to connect with you, with our friends and family. But so far, we have been able to connect with so many people. So when you come to our channel, you will see videos about our life experiences, right? We try to share what we do at home.
We try and share our experiences as a family.
Yes.
And we try and share our recipes when we do cooking videos. And we try and spread our culture with other people. And
yes, very important because I'm raising you and your brother in a different culture, so it's always great to share our experiences with other people. We try to do everything with a purpose, right? We want to share, inspire, empower another person. But at the same time, we are learning as we go. So this is what you expect when you are watching our videos.
So this is now your turn to pick.
Yes. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pick this one. Yellow. That's one of my favorite color, guys. You have to read it to me.
Hope, I know your love for cooking. Tell us one houseware you wish to have and why.
Yes. Guys, you know we have been posting cooking videos. I love cooking. I spend a lot of time cooking, cleaning, and taking care of you. So now I'm able to share what I learned about cooking, right? Because the way I cook at home when I was little is a little bit different from how I cook now. So I like to share that with you guys. But one thing that I would like to have in my kitchen would be a KitchenAid mixer.
For like a cake mixer?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I don't have that because it's not a priority or a necessity on my, list. Just because we try to teach you and your brother about healthy eating, right?
It's not an everyday thing like, oh my gosh, I need a cake right now. I need cake this week, next week, next week, next week.
And usually, when we bake cake, it's really like a treat. So
yeah,
that's why I don't have a kitchen mixer. But if I were to have one, I would be very happy.
And we try and make them as healthy as possible.
Yes. It's my turn to pick. Yes. Okay, let's see. You have to read this one to me.
Hope, tell us a little more about your education/motherhood.
Oh, great. So, as you guys know, and if you're watching for the first time, I was born in Cameroon, and I did my elementary school in a small town with my parents. When I was about 9-10 years old, I moved to the English part of Cameroon to live with my oldest sister and her husband. So that was my new family, and I stayed with her till when I got my high school diploma, which we call baccalaureate, right? And so my sister and my father raised me, because in Africa, it takes a village to raise a kid. So it's not my stepfather, the one who raised me when I moved to a different town, is my father also, right? Yeah. So you understand that. And this is a cultural thing, guys. So after that, I went to the University of Yaoundé 1. I got a bilingual degree there, and I started working. Maybe I was 28 years old. And guess what? This is a little secret. I actually took a semester of communication and journalism. Can you believe it?
Wow.
Wow. You never know where you're going to end up in life, guys. And I did nursing when I moved to the United States. So I started with the practical nursing program. I graduated from that, and I went on to do the RN program, which is the Registered Nurse program. And so I have an associate degree in nursing. And it's a great thing now that I'm able to combine all this knowledge, what I did in Cameroon and what I did here. And I try to share my experiences. And so everything that we do on our channel is really a sum of all these, experiences and life journey, because as I always said, life is a journey. And now we are marching on this journey with you guys. So that's a little bit about my education, and of course my motherhood. I spent almost 10 years of my life at home taking care of you and your brother. Was partly by design and not by design, because in French we have what we call c'est la vie. So sometimes, you have situation, you find yourself in a situation where life doesn't turn out the way you want, but it doesn't stop you from dreaming. It doesn't stop you from, how can I say, it doesn't stop you from living. And today, I'm so happy that, I passed that stage where I'm just raising you, and now I'm trying to get back to a professional life. So
now it's my turn.
Yes.
Hope, do you have a good news to share with your fans?
Yes, I do, guys. I recently took my first shot of the Moderna vaccine. This is great news. I want to take this opportunity to thank, all the researchers and scientists and of course the frontline workers. It's been a terrible year with the pandemic. We are still, going through the pandemic. We are thinking of those who unfortunately lost their life. But this is a great moment for me to think that I'm able to take the first shot. And the reason why I'm telling you this, guys, is just because I know that there's still a lot of debate about, should I take the vaccine or not? It's a personal decision, but speaking from my experience when I took it, I felt a little bit soreness in my arm.
Just like a normal vaccine, like if you got a flu shot,
Yes.
it's going to be sore a little bit.
Yes, but that was it. So I know it's a personal decision, but, it's life. You do have to take some of these decisions, based on your own belief system and based on science too. So I'm happy that I did it.
Now I think it's
my turn to pick. Yes. It seems like I was the one answering questions. So now it's Pearlie's turn. Ooh, another one for me.
I know you like running. Can you reveal one thing or two about your running history?
Oh, yes. This is very fun, guys. This is an anecdote. I actually ran one of these races called the Big 7. And the funny thing about the race is that I'm just an amateur, right? So Amateur, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So I was racing and I was at the starting line when the elite runners were coming back. And one of the elite runners in that race was a famous, American, Mel Kaplitzigi. He's retired now, but it was in 2016, I believe, when he was preparing for Rio de Janeiro Olympics. I release a lot of stress when I run. I'm always like in that quiet moment. Even when I feel the pain, I know that I put it in perspective, right? It's for something good. I love to have goals. I love the distance. I love to run 2-3 miles and reach it. And so, yes, though I pick up running when I was already in my 30s, right? But for 10 years while I was at home, I really enjoy running. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe because we are going to produce more videos, more content that can really, help another person, right?